Remember these 5 rich protein sources if you're trying to build muscle. Stick around as I'll be telling you delicious meals you can have with these protein sources, and watch till the end as I'll also give you a full day of eating on a high-protein diet. Number 1. Meat. Meat is underrated for muscle building, and it keeps you satiated, so you can work out feeling more energized. They generally have around 25 grams of protein per 100 grams, and here are some good sources of meat you should have. Number 1.1. Lamb. It generally has 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. You can have a spiced lamb with couscous salad, a lamb hot pot, which is lamb with potatoes, or seasoned lamb chops alone. Number 1.2. Pork. It has around 31 grams of protein per 100 grams. You can have a stir-fried pork, and some ribs, and if you like sausages, you can have a chicken and sausage jambalaya, sausage pasta, or sausage and mash. Number 1.3. Steak. It has 24 grams of protein per 100 grams, and a popular recipe is the steak and potato skillet. Number 1.4. Chicken. This is my favorite protein source, and it's very popular across the fitness industry. It has 25 to 30 grams of protein, depending on the cut. With chicken drumsticks, you can have a tomato sauce chicken and rice, and with chicken breasts, you can have a noodle stir-fry. And if you like it grilled, you may fancy a grilled chicken salad. Number 1.5. Minced beef. Having 26 grams of protein per 100 grams, it's popular with spaghetti, so you could have a spaghetti bolognese. Red meat has specifically been associated with cancer. However, it has been a staple in our diet since the dawn of mankind. It's an excellent source of high-quality protein, crucial for repairing tissues, and they are also rich in vitamins, minerals, creatine, and nutrients. They are highly bioavailable, meaning they are easily absorbed and utilized by your body, so more is put to use rather than wasted. Number 2. Eggs. Eggs contain high-quality protein that is very bioavailable. One mistake people make with eggs is they remove the yolk. Don't do that. The yolk contains most nutrients and protein, and you're wasting the egg. Eggs can be consumed for all meals. For example, for breakfast, you could have avocados and eggs on toast, or a vegetable omelet, and for your lunch and dinner, you could have a flavorful one-pot spaghetti and eggs, a creamy potato salad which is very rich, or fried rice, one of my favorite meals. And here's a fun fact. Eggs contain all vitamins and minerals apart from vitamin C, and it's known as a complete protein. They are also highly bioavailable. You can have an egg boiled, scrambled, poached, fried, or as an omelet. Number 3. Fish. Although their bones are irritating, they are a rich source of protein, and also rich in omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain function. They generally have 17 grams of protein per 100 grams. Here are fish to pick from. Number 3.1. Tuna. It generally has 19 grams of protein per 100 grams. You could make a tomato sauce, add canned tuna to it, and have it on rice, or you could have a jacket potato with tuna inside of it. Number 3.2. Salmon. It generally has 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, and you could have it with couscous. Other fish like mackerel and sardines are also good options. Number 4. Cheese. Along with being a wonderful source of protein, cheese is versatile, so just like eggs, it can be eaten at breakfast too. For example, you can have some French cheese on toast, or some creamy cheese on your toast. Then for lunch or dinner, you could have mac and cheese or lasagna. Cheese is one of those foods that you can send out to work to eat. It has 25 grams of protein per 100 grams, and it's packed with calcium, which is good for bone growth. Number 5. Nuts. They are a convenient snack that you can carry anywhere and just chew on. Rich in protein and also healthy fats, they provide you with benefits for your brain and body, as well as extra protein for putting on muscle mass. They generally have around 20 grams of protein per 100 grams. But I'm not talking about peanuts as they are legumes, not nuts. But consider nuts like almonds, pecans, Brazils and cashews. Now, notice how most of these protein sources came from animals or are animals. It's because animal protein sources are by far the most bioavailable and nutrient-dense for our body, and we used to live on solely meat in the early ages of our existence. Because that's all we needed and that's why we hunted for them. All of these protein sources help support all other bodily functions, like our hormones and organs. Anyway, here's what a high-protein full day of eating would look like. For breakfast, you could have eggs and avocados on toast. And you would use 2 to 3 boiled eggs in total. Have a handful of almonds with it as well. Then for lunch, you could have a grilled chicken salad, which would boost your protein intake. Your intake at this point would probably be over 50 grams. Then, you could end the day off with a steak and potatoes skillet, which will boost your protein intake once again. And it'll be sitting around 100 grams. One thing you can do is adjust the ratios of protein and carbs you have. For example, having fewer carbs and prioritizing protein will allow you to consume more protein without getting full from the carbs. And if this video enlightened you to some wonderful protein source, subscribe for more.